Yo, what's up? This homeroom was smooth. Let me turn this down a little bit. Let me turn it down real quick. This homeroom was smooth. Uh, yeah, I got the little instrumental playing. Like, so dude remade the instrumental to Spend It, featuring the Juicy J song featuring Lil Baby and Two Chains. All right, so listen, normal spiel. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Comment, also comment, like, and subscribe. What else? Oh yeah, click that little notification bell. Um, and I'm just gonna get into this review, man, because this album hard as fuck. Like I was playing it this morning. I did a little morning workout or whatever, and I was playing it like while I was working out. I was like, "Hey, this album is hard." Like it made me want to work out even harder. Like, yeah, it's a really good album. There are there's no skip. Like people be saying, "Oh, there's no skips." Like literally, like the vibe is set and he just kills it the whole time. Like there's not a time when he's not killing it. Like like he did his thing. He did his thing. He went above and beyond what he had to do. He didn't have to go as hard as he did, but he did. Um like the production is flawless all the way. Production is flawless all the way. There's no bad production. That's off the rip. And I expect that. It's Juicy J. Like he's a dope producer. But man, when I tell you this thing hits, like it hits. Like there's a song, what is it? Featuring Meg the Stallion, right? Featuring Meg the Stallion. It's called what is it? She Gonna Pop It. She Gonna Pop It. Like I didn't like that song at first, but in the context of the album, that mess hits. Like it hits in the context of the album. I didn't like it at first, but I don't know why I didn't like it. Like I think it was probably just my mood. Like I wasn't feeling it at the time. But like let's see. First of all, first notable track, 1995 featuring Logic. That boy ate. Like he ate that whole thing. He ate it. Like he ate. He ate. I don't care what nobody say. Like that he delivered a dope verse. It was hard. Like you got to give that man Logic his props. He did his thing. He did his thing for sure. He did his thing for sure. Um. Also, what else? What else we got? Yeah, we got Lil Baby on Spend It. And Two Changes on there as well. But Lil Baby snapped on his verse. Like he slid. Like he hit different pockets and was like like the way he was maneuvering through the pockets and stuff on there was incredible. Like he did his thing. He did his thing. You know what I'm saying? He definitely if he asks for 100K for a feature, he earned that right because Spend It is very very dope. His verse on there is dope. Man, I repeated myself. Let's see who else is featured on this album. Oh yeah, the other notable verse, J Rock. J Rock slid, but J Rock been sliding on verses too. Like people don't give him his props. They don't give him his credit. Like people, we need to go and give him his flowers while he here. Like J Rock is cold. J Rock was delivering. Let's see what else we got. I'm gonna go through the feature list. I'm gonna tell you who's featured on here. So you got Goddamn High with Wiz Khalifa. And Lex Luger did some production on there as well, so he's featured. Spin It already with Lil Baby and Two Chains. Then you have Pull Up with A$AP Rocky. That's a good song. Then you got Killer featuring Conway. Conway slid. That's the way it goes. Man, who is the feature on there though? I hate this. Oh, Key Glock is a feature on there. Key Glock, he did his thing. Hey, I like his verse on there. Like, there's no bad songs. Shopping Spree with Young Dolph, that's a good song. Now we're at 1995 with Logic. That's a good song. What I need is just Juicy J. Then turn around and said, what is that? Shawty Bad featuring Logic. Logic came through again. You got NL Chopper on Loaded Up. NL Chopper did his thing. NL Chopper's verse was good enough to where I'm like, I might have to go listen to this little man. No disrespect. But yeah, I might have to go check him out. Cause I ain't never listened to him, but that verse was dope. Megan Thee Stallion and Ty Dolla $ign is on She Gon' Pop. She Gon' Pop It. That's a good twerk record. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna get the ladies glowing. It's gonna get the ladies going for sure. For sure. Let's see what else we got on here. Memphis to LA with J Rock and Project Pat. It's a dope record. Really good record. Then it's That's What It Is. That's what it is. He's like talking about like some situation he had with this woman or whatever. And then like kind of like basically like, you know, dissing her or whatnot. But then he's also bigging up his wife at the same time and saying like this is what you know what I'm saying, where he at in his life now, you know what I'm saying, after that situation. Then you got In a Minute and then I Can't Stop. I'm not gonna lie, like I wasn't listening to both of them that closely. They were just playing in the background, but it still sound really good. Like it wasn't like there was something that I heard and I was like, oh, that's like what? Like that's poo, that's trash. Like, nah, like even like I'm gonna say that like I was complimenting Logic at the same time, like Logic been like he'll say maybe like some cringe stuff or whatever. Like there's no cringe bars on any of this. Like it's all hard. Like on this whole album is really good. Oh man, my ear just started ringing. But I'm gonna give this album a I'm gonna give it a 9 like point like 7. I'm gonna give it like a 9.7 because there's something in there that I didn't care for. There was like a little bit of something that I didn't care for, or maybe like, you know what? No, I'm just fuck it. I'm just gonna give it a 10. It's a 10 out of 10. This is a good album. I'm not finna nitpick because I ran it straight through. I didn't go, oh, I want to skip that. I went back to a couple tracks and was like, let me play that again. Okay, then I'll go back forward. Like it was really good. No, none of the songs overstayed their welcome. Like, cause there's a lot of songs like, you know, like they don't end like when they should have ended. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you just added a verse just for the sake of adding a verse. Like, there's a lot of bullshit, a lot of filler. Like, nah, there's no filler. Each song gets in, gets out, does its thing. Like, you might be able to run a whole party just for because the album is 47 minutes long. It's 16 tracks. You might be able to run a whole party off his album. Like you might be able to run a nice little segment of a kickback just off this album because it slaps. Like it really does. He really did his thing. But yeah, that's my review. Like I ain't got nothing else to say, man. Y'all make sure y'all listen to 1995. Y'all definitely make sure y'all listen to Memphis to LA because J Rock's verse was super hard, and then you listen to Spin It with Lil Baby because that track was hard. Then my three notable tracks. Best group, that intro, he really popped his shit. That was the intro. I didn't say that, but he really popped his shit. And yeah, so this Homeroom Smooth. Like, comment, and subscribe. You know, Juicy J, The Hustle Continues. 10 out of 10. Really good album. Yeah. I'm out.